Okay, so we've come up with a little bit of an idea. We don't know why we're doing it, but we're going to have some fun doing it. So we're going to be taking 3 cars, 1,500 miles, and doing the NC500. Now, there's going to be 6 of us on it. We're all going to be crammed into a few cars, and we've given ourselves a budget to do up the cars that we've already got. So, Matthew here. Hello. Typical Yorkshireman. Came up with the idea to do with the cars we've already got. So, Matthew, what would your ideal car be? Come on. Money was no object.
Classic Mustang.
Classic Mustang.
In very good condition there, because I'm not a fan of DIY.
He's not a fan of DIY.
Says the guy who's about to start.
So yeah, that's quite funny when you actually find out what we're about to do. So we're going to be taking 3 cars. Colin, who's not here at the moment, is going to be driving a Nissan Pixo. Matthew, well, we're deciding whether Matthew will be driving this by the end of today, because we're working out whether we can save it or not. We'll be driving the Grand Vitara, which has had lots of work done on it recently, but needs a bit more. And if we do use it, Matthew's going to be doing some crazy stuff to it, so it'll be quite cool. And then we have this 2010 Volkswagen Golf TDI diesel. It's pretty low mileage. It's got a few bits, you know. It's had a crash, and the bodywork's popped back out. Apart from that, it's not too bad. I've just put 2 new tyres on it because the tyres were a bit ropey and we want to last, and it probably needs a set of brakes, but apart from that, it's not too bad. So this one will get fixed up and hopefully make it nice and comfortable for the journey. So we're going to go out and take the Vitara for a test drive. There's a few things that we want to have a listen to first, just to make sure that we're happy, and then we'll let you know what the plan is. So that's the code we got, but if we look over here, well, if you can see the screen, I can't, there's no engine management light.
Not yet.
So we're just going to give it a tickle and then see what we get. So normally when we get over 50, it kicks up an engine management light, which hopefully the code reader would pick up, but at this moment in time, we got over 50 and the engine management light didn't come on, so we'll try again in a minute. Yeah, a little bit of a knock on the back left. That's nothing too bad. It's also not doing the thud, is it?
No, not yet. Slow down a bit, then it probably will. Yeah, it's not doing it. I think we need to give it more of a run.
There you go. So yeah, we've just done it again, and now the engine management lights come back on. So, but we're still not. Now you're getting your thud as well.
Yeah.
When you're coming down slowly. But that was only when you were braking.
Yeah, it does it all the time though.
So update. We're not really happy that the Vitara will last 1,500 miles of constant driving. The engine management light is a weird one. The temperature sensor is a weird one, and there was a little bit of fluctuation in the engine temperature. So we're gonna have a look, see what parts we can find, and then we'll go from there. See you in a minute. So change of plan. Matthew's got an update for you. Here you go.
So we decided it was cheaper to just list the car on Facebook. So I've listed it on Facebook and it's sold within 15 minutes. So someone's coming to pick it up now, and we're on the hunt for a different vehicle that doesn't have an engine management light on. So we'll see how we go.
Well, change of plans. The Grand Vitara is gone. It is no more. So we're going to find Matthew another car for the NC500, which is the trip that we're going to be taking in the middle of June. So stay tuned. We'll be back. We'll get an idea of what we're doing, and then we'll go for a drive. Okay, so here's the plan. Me, Matthew, and Elliot are going to start in Hull. Now I'll be in the Golf. Matthew will be in his yet to be seen vehicle. From there, we're going to shoot northwest up to meet Colin in Carlisle. So we're going to have a quick pit stop in Carlisle, and then we're going to head all the way north to Inverness. Once we get up to Inverness, we're going to find our campsite for the evening, and that'll be the end of day 1. We're going to be staying right on the north coast, so we might get some good views. Day 2, we're going to head back to Inverness in the morning. Then we're going to start the NC500. From there, we're going to shoot west. It is west. Yeah, never eat shredded wheat. West across to Ullapool. And then we're going to go from Ullapool up the coast to Durness. Now, Durness is where we'll be making our second stop of the night. We're going to be staying right on Durness Beach, just over here. And apparently the views from there are absolutely phenomenal. So that's the end of the second day. On the third day, we're going to go from Durness across to John O'Groats, but we're going to stop in at some hot spots along the way and hopefully get a few sightseeing visits done. Once we get to John O'Groats, we're going to go visit that traditional signpost, get the photos from there. We're then going to head south all the way back down past Inverness. When we get to Inverness, we're going to keep going south down the side of Loch Ness, and we're going to find somewhere to wild camp between Fort William and Fort Augustus. It may be a bit of a challenge, and one thing I do know is the midges around there in the evening are absolutely horrendous. From there, we're going to shoot home on day 4, wrapping up nice and easy. Alright guys, so I'm about to leave on the start of our NC500 trip. We're going to meet up with the guys at Carlisle. We're obviously in Hull at the moment, so we've got about 3 hours. Once we get to Carlisle, we will be doing an introduction, so you can see the cars, and you can see what we've got and what we're going to be doing. So let's get moving. I'll see you in a bit.
Traffic jam. Welcome to England. Right, welcome to England. We won't have this in Scotland.
Look all the way down there. Somebody made a bad decision.
Someone who is about to overtake me has too much money.
Well, the Bentley coming off a plate to slay too.
There's another guy, definitely a pimp.
So we were cruising along, got a notification of a 20-minute traffic delay on the A1M, so we were going to divert, carrying on the M62, and Elliot thought, no, it'll just be morning traffic. Well, he was wrong. We've been sat here for 20 minutes and we barely moved, and according to the maps at the minute, it thinks it's an hour and 44-minute delay.
Introducing JSL Limited Plastering and Mending. Visit jsaltd.co.uk.
Elliot, I definitely think that you get a forfeit or a penalty for this shiznit.
So I'm grassing him into 2, but...
So, sit rep. We've been sat here for about 40 minutes, and we've done, well, next to no, well, we haven't even done a mile. We've done 0.5 of a mile, and we've just got to a sign that says A1M closed. So that's gonna be fun. So our original ETA was 2 o'clock up to Inverness. Our current ETA is where we're sat here, is 16:51. So it's gonna be a long old trip. So
come on, don't be shy. Step right up and give it a try.
Matthew's trying to find somebody else to talk to because he's bored of talking to me. We've been here for over an hour now. We've gone about a mile. It reckons we're not going to get to Carlisle till 1 o'clock now. Obviously we were meant to get to Carlisle at 9 o'clock this morning. So car's doing alright. It's told the temperature alright, but I'm going to have to go with
Welcome to Radio Traffic Jam. I am your host, Shimmy. We are currently stuck on the A1. Express Limited Carlisle is a little bit away from home, but if we follow him, I'm sure we'll get there.
So yeah, we're still stuck here. So we're going to be about 4 hours late getting to Carlisle, which means probably about 5 hours late getting to Inverness. I've had the aircon on. I've got the window.
Let's play a game of what do you think the next broken down vehicle will be? And that can include the accident vehicle, but obviously it could be a vehicle before we get to the accident. And I'm counting the accident vehicle as broken down because it...
I reckon it'll be a Peugeot Expert.
She's a reliable vehicle, this girl. She's
Broken down on a driveway with a blown clutch.
French.
So yeah, we've been sat here for about an hour and 40 minutes, and I've had the aircon on, the window shut. I've got them open now because I was getting a bit cold with it.
A lorry has hit a car.
And the temperature gauge is sat dead middle for an hour and a half. Yeah, so she's not overheating. Touch wood. But yeah, we'll go from there.
Trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Well, we're another hour later. We should have been at Carlisle 40 minutes ago, and we're still stuck on the M1. We've gone about 1.3 miles, so it is now 20 to 10. ETA for Carlisle is 12:47, so by the time we get actually running, we've still got another 3 hours to get to Carlisle. So Colin's going to be waiting for us for a long time, but hopefully we're within a mile of this, whatever's caused this, by the looks of the sat nav. So can't do nothing. Yeah, car's still running all right. But it's starting to get a bit warm now. I think it's 23 degrees out here, so obviously with all the cars around as well, makes it a bit hot. But yeah, starting to get a bit toasty. Yeah, right. So we'll catch up once we're back on the road. But I was hoping we'd be back on the road within the next hour, which is why I said last time we'll catch up. But yeah, we're within about half a mile now, so hopefully about 20 minutes or so we'll be.
Ask her if they need a bottle of water out. Sure.
Trying to do it discreetly.
You feel a bit weird. What we should be doing while we're driving along here is having bottles of water, and all these people are broken down, we should be giving them a bottle. So how long were we in that traffic jam? From about 8 o'clock to now, so that's a long time.
Right, so we've just cleared the traffic jam, and it's now 10:43. So we should have been on the road. Well, we should have been at Carlisle an hour and 43 minutes ago. We've still got 3 hours to Carlisle, so we're about 5 hours behind because we've just spent 3 hours in that traffic jam. So it looks like they've closed the A1M. Well, the A1M is closed for this junction, and it's trying to take us straight back onto it. So it looks like something's only happening.
Sure I'm going here, Stefan.
So the sat nav says straight over at the roundabout. Take exit to Leeds and A64. So yeah, we're on the road. We got 2 hours and 20 minutes until we get to Colin.
Well, them people just seem to be getting back on the motorway, don't they?
Well, we can try that if you want. So okay, it was great for about a mile, and now we're crawling at 7 miles an hour again. But I need to start getting some airflow in. I'm roasting. But yeah, like I say, 3 hours, just over 3 hours we were sat in that traffic jam.
Which is 38.7 miles to a gallon. We've only done 57.
Well, mine is down as 66, so we've done 66 miles in 4 hours. So yeah, we've done 66 miles in 4 hours. We've got about half a mile to this roundabout.
If we hadn't have listened to Elliot, we'd have been in Carlisle. probably on our way by now.
If we hadn't listened to Gimpy Leg, we'd have been long gone. We'd have been in Scotland by now. But yeah, so we've got about.
It's just good video though, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I'm recording this bit in a minute, so hopefully it's got some comedy value. So yeah, we've got about 0.2 miles to go to the roundabout. Once we get over that, it's back onto the A1M, hopefully. It looks like they're letting people back on, so there must be a crash right about where we are here, because we're running down the side of the A1M at the minute. I can't see it because it's up on a boat.
Over the side of the motorway.
So,
Absolutely outrageous.
So yeah, we're hopefully get some airflow again in a minute.
I think you'll have to bleep out the C word. Can't really say that.
I've turned you down because every time I start talking, you start talking. It turns out, let's just do this window up. It turns out the other side of the other side of the motorway is exactly the same, and it looks like that the bridge has got a problem. We could see some stuff hanging down when we came past. So yeah, yeah, I'm coming, mate. I'm coming. So yeah, it looks like so they're queued back up the other side as well. So when we come back, when we come back, we're gonna have to definitely make sure we don't go this way. So we'll catch up in a bit. We're back on the road. We're gonna make some miles up now.
No, you're the right. Where's Stefan? There we go. Speed demon over there, looking good. What possible use is that to anybody? Oh, we sell food. Great. Good to know that fact years ago. Alex, you can't admit that.
Yeah, but you're going on a minute to circle land, so they're always coming.
I'm just saying, what is the point of the sign? It's like, hey, look what you just missed out on.
It's just trying to rub it in.
It's literally just trying to rub it in, isn't it? Right, next time we see a sign, hopefully one that's, you know, before the turning would be nice. Let me know.
So now we're about 140 miles in. We're just coming over the Pennines, I think, and you should see the absolutely gorgeous scenery. Now, I ain't got anybody in this car, but Elliot in the other one, he's in with Matthew, should hopefully be getting you some great views across, because it is absolutely gorgeous over here. Found a few little niggles with the car on the long distances, but we'll go through that later on. Yeah, so we're just cruising along, trying to keep the fuel economy good, because sat in that traffic jam, it took me down from 70 miles per gallon down to 54. Oh, you should have got the sign, Elliot, that they're coming into Cumbria. Depends what he's getting out.
Get it out! Yeah! Oh, he nailed it! Nailed it!
It's gonna be the good.
we're about 15 miles from meeting up with Colin, so the sat nav has just flicked over from where we're meeting him to Inverness, because where the sat nav was set for was just outside of Carlisle. And the horrible information that has come about is that we still have 265 miles to go. So once we get to Colin, we've still got 250 miles, about 4.5 hours. And we've already been going since 6 o'clock this morning, so we've nearly been going 7 hours. And yeah, 7 hours, and we've still got another 4 hours left. All because we were sat in a traffic jam for the best part of 3.5 hours. So, but the weather is 28 degrees, it's absolutely roasting. Just cruising along nice and slowly on the M6, no rush. Yeah, so we'll be meeting Colin in about 20 minutes or so. So there we go, we'll introduce you to Big Col.
So we're all supposed to come in reasonable cars. So this is Stefan's
Red Golf.
nice red.
Within budget, under £4,000.
Yeah. Then we've got Colin in the blue Pixar.
It's £4,000 budget.
No, it was
which we were under.
£500 budget. Stop talking rubbish.
And this is Matthew.
Matthew kind of blew the budget out of the water.
Matt, we do have a bit of Matthew's story that we've already recorded, which we'll show you in a minute to show you why Matthew was in that and not in a Grand Vitara camper van, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Oh, it should have been, was it a Jimmy, wasn't it?
No, it was Grand Vitara.
Grand Vitara.
Yeah. But we'll get to that bit in a minute, so right. Should we get going? 256 miles left.
Onwards.
Well, you two are going to have to move. Now, we've gained... No, we're not there yet, guys. We've gained a crew member. So lost a few screws. Colin is with us behind us now. And we picked up a passenger, some dickhead that took us down the A1M, but we'll talk about that a bit later on. So we're just gonna have to go, and they're just gonna have to try and follow up in a minute.
That's nice, Bentley. That's a selfish Bentley.
It's a perfect Bentley. Can't get passengers in it. So yeah, we've been going 53 seconds on the second leg, and we've lost already. And I'm the only one with sat nav. But hopefully they're clever enough to follow directions.
Somebody go left instead of right.
Yeah, hopefully they're clever enough to follow directions for the M6. However, I've not seen them. I'm not seeing them come round yet. Oh, there's one. There's Colin, followed by Matthew. So hopefully they're all right. But when we get on the M6, we'll go nice and steady so they can keep up, eh? All right. We'll see you in a bit, guys. This is our first time to Scotland.
End up back on the A1.
I can't see a Colin or a roof. You hear that? That's okay.
Welcome to Scotland, man.
Behind the barricade, you're tossing grenades while I'm trying to settle and disengage. You're playing with fire, preparing for war. I'm ready to settle the score. You're sounding the alarm while I'm trying to remain in the cold.
can get this bus to win.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
So how far into this journey are we?
I don't know, we've got about 3 hours and 40 minutes left. You probably can't hear jack squat because the windows are open.
By the end of it.
Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are
So
That's my retirement plan when Evie's older.
So we've got about 85 miles to go to the campsite. We're currently sat in traffic on the A9, only because of roadworks. It's not too bad. It's been quite smooth all the way, hasn't it, Elliot?
Yeah, it's been alright.
And we are in the most beautiful bit of countryside we have seen. It's absolutely stunning. And in all truth, it's probably not going to be a touch on what we're going to get to see later on in the weekend. So it should be good. But yeah, it's roasting. It's 28 degrees and we're up near Inverness already. And it's not going to drop much below 15 tonight, so should be a good night for the guys in the tent. So Elliot right now is getting you some footage of what we're driving through, but on our way up to Inverness. And I just can't explain like the sheer level of the landscape here. And I'm sad to say I don't think the videos are going to do it any justice, but we've gone past waterfalls, we've gone past lovely rock formations, you know. We've gone past some absolute beauty spots, and we're not even to the best bit yet. We've not started the North Coast 500, but you know, we've gone over the River Garry. We've looked at some lochs. We've seen some guys fly fishing. It's just absolutely beautiful, and to be fair, I don't think we could have picked a better weekend to do it. We're currently, yeah, we've seen a guy sunbathing at the side of the road. We saw a couple of ramblers that are like 40 miles away from the nearest town, just trotting along, happy as Larry. But yeah, we're currently, well, it's 5:30 at night. We've still got what, an hour to go. It's 27 degrees. You know, we're so far up the north, and it's still so hot. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, there's a few clouds in the sky, but 95% of it's blue, and the expanse of what you can see here is just absolutely unbelievable. Guys, this is absolutely nuts. Like straight, I mean, the GoPro's in the middle of the screen, but straight out there, it's so gorgeous. And then you got
Okay, so as you all know, Elliot has to do a forfeit because he cocked up and made us spend 3.5 hours sat in traffic on the A1M. So Elliot's forfeit is, Elliot's the first one that gets to go into this nice deep lake at our campsite. And Elliot, by first one in, head all the way under, mate.
I'm not going head on, I've got glasses.
Yeah. Oh, Colin, take his glasses, he don't want to get his glasses wet. So here we go, Elliot's going all the way in.
Oh man, look at this. It's nice and warm, Elliot. Bit colder here, boys. Oh, it's getting deeper. Tends to be what water does, to be fair. Oh, you need to watch off.
Come on, Elliot, all the way. You want to jump now, mate? Just jump.
Oh.
Right, boys, come on, let's go in. See you later.
Oh,
Oh, Cole's going in. Go on, Cole.
are you not coming
I'm
in?
coming in, yeah, I'm coming in. We'll get the camera in there in a minute.
Oh. Cole? Sorry. I'm getting busy, man.
Cole's gone.
Let's take my glasses off.
Oh, it's not that deep. Right. You're not taking your t-shirt off.
I'm off.
Big Boff Matthew's in next. Off you go then, Matthew.
Fuck off. I think I'm taking my t-shirt off then.
Well, it's up to you. Just you haven't got a dry t-shirt to walk back in.
Oh, it's getting deeper here.
Right, in we go, Matthew.
Nice and refreshing, I'll give you that. You want me to laugh? I'm just trying like a friend to stand on with one foot. Oh, it's cool! Hold my arse. What's the matter with you? Oh, it's
Come on, Matthew, get under and then we're done.
once you get in properly, Matthew, it's fine. Here we go. Oh.
There we go. So I'm just gonna take my t-shirt off. We'll get in. We'll get in and we'll take some videos in the water. Boys, so hello.
Wait till you walk on the bottom, it's all slimy over here.
Oh, I got flip-flops on. I nearly lost a flip-flop then.
I've got problems.
You ain't finding it. How you doing, Matthew? You all right?
It's not so bad now, is it?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Colin's going for.
There's always one. It's freezing.
He's got to come back.
There's a diving board there, Cole.
The problem is, I'm not sure how. Right, we'll give it a go. Let's see. Not sure how clear underwater is. No.
There we go. The showers. Stranded.
No, he's all right. He's coming.
Huh?
I tell you what. I know it's been a shit day for the traffic, but you can't really end it a better way. Look at that sunset. Carl. Well done, mate. You finished. Give us 2 thumbs up. There we go. He's still alive. Elliot, well, no one cares. It's his forfeit. But yeah, I can't think of a better way to end the first day than a lovely sunset going down just behind the hill there. A nice warm lake. Bit slimy on the bottom, but we'll let it off. And yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow for the first day of the NC500. See you later. Alright guys, so we are just about to start the NC500. We're going to brim the tanks now, and then we're going to get going.
don't think that's going to get that. I'll come around. It's going up. So that's Steph. Yeah. He's doing it cheap. Come on, lad. Oh, still got half a tank. You're filling up?
Yeah. See how much I've used?
Yep.
It was absolutely full when I set off.
It was full.
It was full when I set off, so that's how much I've used from yesterday to get here. Obviously, 3.5 hours of the engine running is your fault.
People will get over that, I promise. You think the forfeit would actually give me a...
I'm already at 50.
Yeah. Well, somebody's already mentioned the 3.5 hours again. Because you're not even doing it, come on.
Because apparently when I accept my card at the pump, I can't use it inside.
No, right.
Right, so I'm done.
So let's go see what Stefan's total was.
53.26 on mine, 53.26.
So there we go. That's this one.
He's well lost.
He's well lost.
Yeah.
We'll be resetting the MPGs here.
Look at the bloody size difference in vehicles. £77 6p. So it's cost £77 6p in diesel to get up here.
That's yours. Colin's inside, so we'll just switch Colin.
How much did it come to?
70, what was it? 77 and 6?
76.
77 and 6.
And it wasn't even empty.
Nah.
So we used £77 of fuel getting here.
Yeah, basically. Obviously, he's still bitter about the 3.5 hours.
Oh yeah, you're stuck in traffic for a bit. That'll have had a bit an effect.
Yeah.
Not a massive effect, but an effect.
Any surprise to anyone that I have the most fuel inefficient vehicle here?
37.
You took cost you. We only came half the distance.
So let's get yours. Yours is £37 and 4.
You need to take the mileage as well. All the
Yeah.
cars.
Right. Yeah, I am.
Okay, so before we jump in to actually going around the NC500, let's introduce you to the guys. So on the cameras, we have Elliot. Elliot's not driving with us today, but he's here on camera. So and then we have Matthew.
Hello.
Matthew, you will have met a little bit earlier when we were talking about the Grand Vitara and why he's not driving said Grand Vitara. And then we have Colin. So we all work together. We all work for Dispatch Cloud. They're the sponsors of today's video, so we'll go through them in a little bit. But yeah, so let's show you the cars that we've got. So we had a budget of £3.5 grand. I have got the red Golf. You know, it's on my channel before. I cheated. I already had the Golf, so I used that as part of my budget. It's got a few little bits that's wrong with it. Nothing too major. 4 new tyres, and that's it for the trip. That's all we've done. We'll then show you Colin's, who in the spirit of the adventure also had a car, and Colin is currently winning by, well, so I lost by 700 points, so I've got a 700 point penalty because I overspent on the Golf. Now Colin, you didn't spend 3.5 grand on this, did you?
No, definitely not.
So Colin, how many points are you currently plus on this?
What was the budget again?
3.5 grand, mate. 3.5.
About 2-3, something like that. 2,300.
So Colin is up by about 2,300 points at this moment in time. And then we'll show you Matthew's motor. Now obviously, you know, Matthew was going to convert the Grand Vitara into a camper van, but we decided that wasn't worth it, so that went for scrap. Matthew didn't buy a car, and you didn't stick to the 3.5 grand budget, did you, Matthew?
And a smidgen over.
Just a little bit. So yeah, Matthew is currently in a Peugeot Expert camper van that when we park up for wild camping tonight, we'll give you a proper look around. But Matthew, I have a feeling you're minus around the 12,000 point mark at this point.
As I said, I'm 1 or 2 points over.
so Matthew.
Who's counting, eh?
Well, the scoreboard will come up as we go through this video. So currently I have Colin in the lead, me in second, and Matthew in a dismal 3rd place with a lot to do to catch up. So we're just going to grab a last couple of things, and then we're going to get on the way and get to some of these awesome views. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
So we're in Scotland, and we've discovered ice cream Irn-Bru Extra. So 0 calorie, 0 sugar. No, I apologise. 3 calories, 0 sugar, 0 fat, 0 saturates, and 0.02 grams of salt.
Oh look, he's jumped the gun.
I don't know.
So we're going to give it a go and see what we think.
You two first then.
That's very nice. Oh, the ice cream gets you at the end. It's normal Irn-Bru.
Elliot, shut the camera over. Come on, we need instant reactions.
I describe this as normal Irn-Bru with a ice cream aftertaste.
That's what it does.
You don't get the aftertaste. You don't get the taste till after, do you?
That's like it's like a Coca float, but made with Irn-Bru.
Yeah.
It's alright, isn't it?
You know those Coca-Cola cubes?
Yeah.
It's alright.
It's like them, isn't it? Literally
Yeah,
just
that's
like
right. Well, we got a few more cans of that. We got some normal Irn-Bru just to be safe, but
yeah. We are officially on the NC500 route. Elliot shows you that way. You can see us going over the mainland of Inverness and across. We've got a learner here. I've cocked us right up, boys. We're all in the wrong lane. We're undertaking the learner because we gotta go. Look, round the roundabout.
Matthew made it through. Colin is nowhere to be seen.
Colin. Fourth exit? Third exit? Is it third exit? Fourth exit.
So yeah, we've lost Colin. It's going well. So
It's been about 5 minutes.
Alright, well it's a bit built up at the minute, but when we start getting some good views, we'll start getting you some good footage too. So we'll see in a bit.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
So, let's just turn that off a minute, because otherwise we'll get done for copyright. It's really difficult to put into words how beautiful this actually is, and like we're going to show you everything we can, but you've got to come and do it. It's right on your doorstep. Yeah, I know it's 500 miles away. It's going to take 10 hours to drive up here or whatever, but like it's worth it, isn't it?
Oh, massively.
And I'm not being funny. We have literally just started. This is nothing yet, so
It's just a pain.
I'm gonna sneeze now. There we go. So, yeah, it's just next level, this place, and it's right on our doorstep. It's part of our own technically separate country, but yeah, it's part of our country. You know, United Kingdom, and it's just seriously just next level. Guys, I'm really sorry to do this to you. I didn't want to be one of those guys, but I'm going to have to stop the video here because we want to try and keep it under an hour long. So I'm afraid you're going to have to come back and join us for part 2. I know the scenery is just getting really stunning, but please give us a thumbs up for the video. Please subscribe, and we'll be back for part 2 shortly. Bye-bye.